our final roaster of the evening, and how appropriate that the final man that gets to burn you is the man who's selling $25 fire wallets. He's an amazing man. He'll light apart your life. He'll light you on fire forever until you're dead. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Duncan's friend. You probably don't know who the fuck he is, but ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Myke Herlihy, everyone. Myke Herlihy!
Useful, bitch. Hold my beer. I know, settle down. You're not this close to fame usually. Just settle down for a second. The only time you've ever had any talent in you was when I bent you over and put my dick in you. Once. I feel like I misled you. I told you I was a tranny. Alright.
I was surprised.
You know, a lot of you guys don't know who I am, and that's great. That's fine, I understand that. You can tell a lot about the guy who's getting roasted by the level of fame of the people roasting him, and... And for all you fucking nobodies who talk shit about me tonight, all I have to say is I didn't write any jokes against you because I've never heard of you. So then I went online and put in your names, and apparently Google hasn't either. I would have investigated further, but I was too busy working the country, traveling, getting paid to do stand-up comedy, so go fuck yourselves. But I digress. The purpose of a roast is to say things about a person that you wouldn't normally say. That being said, Duncan, you're amazingly talented, handsome, and a true friend. I'm honored to be here tonight. I'm not sure if I'm worthy enough to be on this dais. You know, in the comedy world, there is a hierarchy. And me being a comic magician, I'm at the bottom of it. The only acts below me are ventriloquists, guitar acts, and Duncan J. And yes, Jim Neal, I did see you in the audience. I had prop comic till I saw you were going to be here tonight. In all seriousness, most of the presenters you saw here tonight owe their comedy careers to Duncan J. He's done so much for the community. He really has. No, don't clap. I'm not giving him a compliment. I just want you guys to know who was to fucking blame. Alright? Hold for laughter. Hear me.
Hear me.
I'm not that short. Fucking get it up here. We better be going to a strip club later, you asshole. Alright, it's a little urban.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit.
True story, last, 2 weeks ago, I was out here hanging out with you, and you're like, hey, we can go to my clubhouse, it's a strip club. I'm like, what's it like? He's like, it's a little urban. I get there, I'm like, this is all fucking urban. And he's like, yeah, I didn't think you would want to come. I'm like, no, I like to check in on property from time to time. So, too soon? We don't own them anymore? Give me an update, people!
Wow!
Baltimore strong. Duncan J, born in Alabama, raised in Brevard, dies on stage every night. Calls himself a New Yorker. How's that even fucking fit in? I don't even know. It's truly an interesting world we live in, where after 65 years of being a successful man, Bruce Jenner will change his sex. But after 13 years of being an unsuccessful comic, Duncan J won't change his act. That's commitment, my friend. Duncan J gives to comedy what Floyd Mayweather gives to charity. Not a motherfucking thing, my nigga. Take that back. No, take it back! No, give it here. Take it back! Give. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Duncan J losing all that weight this past year just shows he's capable of dropping more than names. If you've ever had a conversation with Duncan J, you know he can't go more than 2 minutes without mentioning some celebrity, med, or comic he's worked with. In fact, that's how he lost the weight. All the exercise he got from bending back over to pick them up. I shouldn't drink before this. Duncan J bought a motorcycle this past year, which doesn't explain why he's been wearing assless leather chaps for the past 20. I thought that one was going to do better. I don't know why. Duncan J teaches water aerobics to old folks by day and is a member of a motorcycle club by night. That's so sweet. Other gangs run girls and guns and bitches. You guys crochet and deliver meals on 2 wheels. Let's be honest, you aren't so much sons of anarchy as you are as sons of good parents who brought their children up to respect their elders. Wrote that in the car on the way over. As a motorcycle passed me. A lot of people don't know this, but Duncan J has had some success as an actor. He was in a few music videos, a couple of commercials, and of course almost landed the role of Turtle on HBO's Entourage. Let me just say right now, DJ. If you ever land a role in a feature film, I'll wait for the book. Give me the light, see what happens, motherfucker! I'm so sorry, Mike! Sorry, put me up last when all the easy fat jokes are gone. Here's a joke, though. This is actually a true story. Duncan J and I have known each other for quite a few years. About 5 years ago, we did a gig in Boca Raton, Florida, at the New York Comedy Club in Boca Raton. Oh, you knew this was coming. Shut the fuck up. As we're driving down there, we stopped at every rest stop so he could pee. And I'm like, dude, you might have diabetes. And he says, what? I'm like, frequent urination is a sign of diabetes. He's like, no, I'm just pissing a lot because I drank like 4 of these today. And he held up a 64 ounce of soda. I'm like, do you drink a lot of those? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, unquenchable thirst is a sign of diabetes. That night at the show, we lured the 2 bartenders back to our condo to fuck them. The next day, I'm like, how was yours? He's like, I don't know, I couldn't get it up. He's like, is impotency a sign of diabetes? I'm like, yeah, so is obesity, you fat fuck. Thought I forgot that shit? Motherfucker. I've been beat up by a biker gang before. I'll have it happen again tonight. I don't give a shit. That that Tuesday he went to the doctor actually, and he called me, and the only thing he said was, "Fuck you, Herlihy," and hung up on me. And I called him back, I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I went to the doctors, I do have diabetes." I'm like, "Well, fuck you" is kind of a sad thing to say to someone who potentially saved your life. Apparently, misplaced hostility is also a sign of fucking diabetes. You know, I have to say, of all the guys who came up to the stage today, most of you were very kind. You didn't take any cracks at me. And I know Brevard truly has a strong scene. And I know Duncan J has taken a personal effort to build this up. The only guy who really took a cheap shot was, what was his name? Keith Potter? Harry Potter? Kyle Potter. That was the only guy that took a shot at me. I felt like kind of bad. And I saw him, and I'm like, it's okay. You're like Josh Blue. If instead of cerebral palsy and talent, he had been born with AIDS. Do you go to the barber every day and just go make it look like broccoli? How does that fucking work? Fuck yourself, Mac. That being said, I can't wait to work with you again. Now, Duncan J, it is your birthday, so I did get you something. I'd like for you to go ahead and open out for everybody, if you wouldn't mind. One more time for all the comedians you saw tonight. I don't know, is it? Go ahead, check it out.
Oh, shit.
Take it out, take it out.
I'm taking it out.
Yeah, go ahead. I gotta rip into it like a kid on Christmas morning. There you go, there you go. And now you'll see on the right-hand side there's a little switch. Just pull that down with your thumb. There you go. So it's a watch with a lighter built into it. Now ask me where I got it.
Where'd you get it?
Funny you should ask. After the show. If you guys happen to be in the market for a watch that works with a lighter built right inside, I do have them for $20 each. $20 each, it's a one-time price. Hit me up to the show. In all serious, Duncan, we've been in this business a lot of years. I know a lot of people, you know a lot of people. There's tons of comics, there's tons of people who meet at shows, but I can count on my hand the number of people I call friends, and you're one of them. God bless you.
One more time for Myke Herlihy, everybody. Give it up.